Elon Musk's $5 billion internet project. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our YouTube channel. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. When you think of billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, you probably think of his electric vehicle firm Tesla, his space exploration company SpaceX, or his recent appearance on Saturday Night Live. To say nothing of his history of stirring up controversy on social media or smoking weed with Joe Rogan. Perhaps you only know him as one of the world's wealthiest people. A business of Musk's called Starlink, which seeks to offer internet connections to practically anybody on the Earth via an expanding network of private satellites floating overhead, may be less familiar to you. Elon Musk's satellite internet idea is even more ambitious than anticipated. The Tesla CEO told Bloomberg Businessweek on Friday at a SpaceX event in Seattle that his unidentified space internet company could one day stretch all the way to Mars and that it could cost $5 billion to build. The wealthy CEO of SpaceX is launching satellites into orbit with a goal of reaching as many people as possible with high-speed broadband internet. Starlink's growth appears to be advancing in 2021 following years of development within SpaceX and the receipt of almost $885.5 million in award monies from the Federal Communications Commission at the end of 2020. The project exceeded 1,000 satellites transported into orbit in January, following approximately 3 years of successful launches. Today in June, SpaceX believes the figure is about 1,800. Musk's business said in February that Starlink has over 10,000 customers. Pre-orders are presently being expanded to even more potential clients, with people who do not already have access to high-speed internet being one of the top goals. Starlink is expected to be available globally this fall, according to SpaceX. However, regional availability will be contingent on regulatory approval. The news comes at the conclusion of a hectic week for Musk, who only a day earlier announced the creation of a 5-mile Hyperloop test track. According to Musk, the satellite internet project that will provide rapid, low-cost global internet and is not constrained by terrestrial lines. He explains that the internet offered by satellites in low orbit can help those in sparsely inhabited areas because the speed of light is 40% faster in the vacuum of space than it is for fiber. The dream, however, does not end there. With his sights set on a future Martian colony, SpaceX creator Elon Musk wants connectivity to the red planet when humanity finally arrives. A global communications network will be important for Mars as well, he says in the interview. I believe this is something that must be done and I don't see anyone else doing it. According to CNBC, Elon Musk's SpaceX is in talks with the UK government about funding for the company's Starlink satellite as a part of the government's new $6.9 billion internet infrastructure program. As part of ongoing discussions with a number of technology communications companies for the Project Gigabit planned rollout on Friday, UK Minister for Digital Infrastructure Matt Warman met with Starlink leadership recently, according to a person familiar with the talks. UK Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden feels Starlink is one of the greatest possibilities for delivering internet access to hard-to-reach places around the country, and according to Sky News. CNBC reached out to SpaceX for comment on the talks, but the company did not respond, and the UK government declined to comment. Starlink is the company's high-cost initiative to establish a linked internet network using thousands of satellites known as a constellation in the space industry that will bring high-speed internet to users everywhere on Earth. So far, the business has put over 1,200 satellites into space, and in October, it began rolling out early Starlink service in a public test to clients in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Germany, and New Zealand, with service starting at $99 per month in the United States. Musk estimates that the project will cost $5 billion and take at least 5 years to complete. In the meanwhile, SpaceX will focus its resources on developing satellites in addition to the rockets and vehicles it now produces and tests. The nascent internet service hasn't been without controversy. The influence of Starlink's low Earth orbit satellites on night sky vision has been raised by members of the scientific community. Meanwhile, satellite internet competitors include Viasat, HughesNet, and Amazon's Project Kuiper had taken notice of Starlink's momentum too, prompting plenty of regulatory jousting and attempts to slow Musk down. All of these make Starlink a company worth watching in 2021. For the time being, here's everything you need to know about it. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.